Good evening. This is Jamie Green from the Let's Talk Destiny talk show. I am honored and just thrilled to have my oldest son join me for a few minutes to um, to talk to us about what he's feeling with regard to the show and Women's History Month and so forth. I wanted to go on record saying that he's one of the main people that nudged me, encouraged me, and pushed me forward to do this show. And the 2 years that I've been doing the show, he has been like one of my main encouragers and supporters. And so I wanted to just take a few minutes today to invite him to come and share his thoughts. Welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me, Queen. Thank you for having me.
So,
So,
okay, go ahead.
nah, go ahead. It's your world.
Now I was just going to ask you if you how do you feel about the show up until this point? Do you think it's been beneficial, and what?
All right. Well, first and foremost, again, let me say congratulations. And words can't really express how proud of you that I am that you have taken a step not only
Just go ahead. I don't want you to have to be the first guest that I hang up on and disconnect off the show.
hey, well, I might as well be. I can't miss you first, man.
Go
So,
ahead.
so as I was saying, though, in all seriousness, words can't express how proud of you that I am for not only allowing people, to see into some of the beauty of who you are as a person and your soul, because you don't let many people in,
Right.
but also for taking the step into not only having a show and a platform for people to come and express themselves and for other people to learn and get to interact with other people on an intimate level. But you also are taking the stance of an activist and maybe a step further than that, even a liberator. And that is of the utmost importance at all points in history, and especially now where we have so many people afraid to be liberators, and the very few that are, come under serious attack. So again, I salute you as a warrior queen, and I also humbly bow at your feet as a son of the nation.
Thank you so
And
much.
yeah, because our warriors are women definitely are the epitome of when a nation is at the pinnacle and how it's supposed to be operating as a people. And I'm not talking about no US of A corporation and our people still thinking they're citizens of this corporation. I'm talking about our nation, the Moorish Empire, when our women, our queens, are honored like they're supposed to, meaning in positions of power and say so, and operating like the true warriors that you are. And when a nation of people are in their proper capacity. And so again, words just can't express how important this show is, and what it will be in the future. So
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you so much. And you know, as you know, and we've talked about that, the month of March has been set aside as a month to honor and recognize women. And you and I have had multiple conversations about the role of women and the importance of women, and how important it is to honor the women in our lives. So, can you just very briefly just tell the audience how important you know that that is, that we honor our women?
Well, it's a proven fact on every level and even every stage and dimension of existence. Uh, so even metaphysically, we discuss the spiritual aspects of respecting the feminine principle. Then again, we realize that nothing can be created, nothing can be nurtured, nothing can be uh, evolved into life, like bringing order from chaos. That can't even happen without the feminine principle. And so when that translates to the physical manifestation of mother son, and it's always mother son. I know some daughters may say, well, what about the daughters? But daughter, you even have to realize that you are still the feminine principle. So you are always mother, even when you are daughter. So the only two relationships that it could ever be in the world, without all of the boyfriend, husband, auntie, sister, the bottom line is everything breaks down into mother, son. I am my mother's son. And so when the sons are honoring the mothers, this means that we are in fact honoring every woman that is of our people. And when we get that idea about the mother-son value, and we stop looking at just that's another girl down the street that I can conquer in the bedroom, but we start to look at every single one of our women as our mother, then that automatically transforms the mentality and that transforms the world. So it is a fact that I know to be true, again, on every level. And even when you say thank you for, you told the people that I'm one of the main ones that encouraged you as far as the show. The reason that I still don't deserve any thanks or praise is because, again, I am your son. And what that means is your body literally subtracted from itself in order to create me. So I'm still the masculine part of you. And at times when the feminine part may feel weak, then you brought me forth into creation to bring you that strength. But you must always remember that strength still came from you. And so sometimes you may forget that. But when the mother looks into the eyes of her son, she is in fact seeing that masculine strength that she possesses. So it is imperative that if we want to achieve any success as individuals and as people and as a nation, we have to honor our mothers. We have to honor our women.
All right, thank you so much. Now, also, as you know, today is the 12th anniversary date since my mother, your grandmother, transitioned from this physical realm. And so, in a couple hours or so, your aunt and I are going to get together, um, share some memories, share some laughs, share some things about her. So, um, what is something that you would like to say as you remember your grandma?
Uh, first off, the one word that pops in my mind automatically is beautiful. Because anybody who knew my grandmother, your mother, knows that that is the one word that would define her inside and out. Beautiful. Her energy, peaceful, beautiful. Never heard her uh, turn anybody away. Even when I personally, honestly thought that I wish some people would get on and that they shouldn't be given nothing. She never. she never turned anybody away. I've never seen her argue. I mean, I'm talking about in my whole lifespan. I've
Yeah.
never seen her do anything outside of being beautiful. And this is these are some of the people like her that when they walk the earth, the ancestors are shining the light and allowing a beacon of light to walk amongst us. And she was most definitely one of those people. And so, I try to look at the situation to celebrate the fact that she did walk this earth as beautiful of a soul, a spirit, a person that she was, instead of looking at, that it was taken from us.
Right.
Because many people will go throughout their whole life and never experience a person as beautiful as she was. So, again, I'm just proud to say that she was my grandmother, and her spirit lives on not only through our blood, but through just the very thought of her. Her spirit lives with us and through us. And I want everybody to know that if there ever was an epitome of the word beautiful, that was SEC Green. And we're going to throw an L on it. And all of you who knew her know that to be true.
Yes, absolutely. Wow. That's powerful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you sharing those words with us, um, because you definitely summed her all up. Definitely summed her all up.
Yes,
Wow.
ma'am.
All right. Well, I'm getting ready to end the recording. Again, thank you so much for taking these moments with me today. And hold on just a second and we will continue our conversation.
Yes, ma'am.